Hey there, gamer guys and gals. We got one from Red Games, and it was remastered by Shinyuin. They've been bringing out a bunch of old school classics uh, for a cheap price, $5.99. You're not going to find this on cart for that, I wouldn't imagine, on the Super Nintendo or the Genesis. But $5.99, you can't beat that. This was a classic in its time. I loved both of these. I covered the first game and I got a really good score from us. I enjoyed this one, just as much. There's a rewind function, because it's a difficult game. It'll help you get through it. There's also cheats that you can unlock, like infinite health and things like infinite flight. Just things to make the game a lot easier. If you struggle with stuff like this till you get the hang of it, then you'll probably want to play it, normal. But yeah, it's a classic, and it's great that they keep bringing these back. I love the levels like this where you ride like on you know different types of vehicles. First game you rode on like amusement park rides. This one's a little bit different, but it's still a really cool concept. It's one of the funner parts of the game. I had a blast with it. I wish it got a visual overhaul like they did with Shadows of the Ninja. I just got done covering that game and it was beautiful. They made it like it felt like a whole new game. But these are staying true to the originals, so you can't complain there either. Like if you want to play this, modern times, this is the best way to do it. This is the best version of it. Um, so definitely worth $5.99. It just feels like a steal. Like I said, you're not going to find this on Super Nintendo or Genesis, and this is a classic. I wish I would have got these unlimited run the physical. I got pretty much all the other ones, but some reason I passed up on this one, and I wish I would have grabbed it because I would have liked to add this to the collection. I like digital when I do my reviews on the Xbox because it's a lot easier to do video footage and do stuff like that. But I always like to get my physical copies on the Switch. It's such a fun console to collect for. So I wish I would have grabbed those, but at least I got them on the Xbox, so I can play them anytime I want. And this one's tough though. Like you seen right there, there's game over. There's a limited amount of continues. You can't just continue as much as you want. When you end each level, you have this little cool game where you get to play. You got to try to find like the golden statue. I'm not too sure what it does. Maybe it's an extra man. I wasn't 100% sure, but it's pretty easy. You're not gonna have any problem. I think I got it every single time that I attempted to. If you're a retro fan and if you enjoy Aero the Acrobat, this is one you can't miss. Like I said, Redolek and Shinyu, then they're doing an amazing job bringing these classics back to modern platforms, at an affordable price. So I have no problem with this, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. And I think most people will as well. It was good back then. It's good today. It's tough. All them old school games were tough, but just hang in there. Use the cheat codes, get the hang of it, and I don't think you'll regret putting that time into it or the money. Like I said, it's a steal at that price. It's fun, cute characters, cool boss fights, cool levels where you're riding vehicles. There's 8 levels, I think 8 acts, and I think each one has 3 stages to them. So there's a lot of gameplay. It's gonna take you a while to beat this one. It's gonna take you a while to get the hang of it. So it's getting a good score for me. I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10. Definitely add this to your collection. If you're a fan of, like I said, if you're a fan of the series or a fan of retro games, this is one you can't pass for $5. Like I said, that's a steal. So let me know what you think about it in the comments. Let me know if you're a fan of the franchise and if you're a fan of Red Alert bringing all these games back to modern consoles. I know I am. So until next time, guys, I'll see you in those leaderboards.